Alright, we're back in.
Back in business.
Yeah, I was in Serena Bitch, right?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What?
One of my favorite Pokemon characters.
What?
Serena.
Oh, characters, you said.
Yeah,
I thought you said favorite Pokemon flavors. I was like, what the fuck is he talking about?
flavors.
It's kind of messed up.
Now that I think about it, there is a Pokemon almost named Serena, right? It's like Sabrina.
Oh, yeah, Sarina. I know that one. Yeah, I mean, if you were calling that Pokemon a flavor, that's even more sus. Actually, no. Actually, no. Well, depends if it's worse for it to be an animal or a child.
It's like a flower.
Yeah, but effectively it's an animal.
That's true.
I don't know. How do you feel about people and Pokemon relationships?
Um, I don't think they're morally correct, but they're also not real, so I don't have to worry about it too much.
Okay. Yeah, I guess, you know, we can just think of it that way.
Oh yeah, you gotta do this ground pound the fruit machine to get the fruit for Yoshi in Rico Harbor. Remember that?
Is this...
I'm sure you already did it. Because you're so hero. Right.
what about Rico Harbor? Dude, I wasn't listening for a sec.
You gotta ground pound the machine
Oh, yeah, yeah. I did not
to
do
get the
that yet.
fruit. You know the fruit.
Yeah.
You know the fruit.
I know the fruit. However, I didn't go back to Rico Harbor after unlocking Yoshi. That's the whole thing.
I'm being responsible, and I'm back in Rico Harbor after unlocking Yoshi.
Well, yeah, that's very good citizen of you. I am currently trying to clip behind the curtain in this shit. I don't remember how to do it.
Back to clipping, huh?
Yeah.
You don't know how to just play a game for fun, do you?
What
You
do
always
you
gotta try
mean?
and ruin it.
Oh, I do this, right? I do... And then I just fall in? Is this right? Oh, I had to do it better than that. Because now I'm fucked. Okay, hold on. Well, I actually thought it was kind of funny that the two things that I know how to clip or know that are clippable are in back-to-back missions.
Oh,
It's like I watched a segment of a speedrun, but I found out about these things independently of each other. Okay, let's try this again.
the durians are so glitchy.
Yeah, they really make it the worst possible fruit. But there's some cool trick shots you can do with durians.
Sure, with a bit of luck on your side.
Yeah, unlike in real life. Durians suck in real life.
I've never had one, but I've heard they
I
smell.
haven't. Yeah, I've heard they smell bad. I've actually known a number of people who have told me, like, oh my god, you've gotta try durians.
They like them.
And I don't know. They don't know. Like, they don't have the PTSD from playing Mario Sunshine that I do. 'Cause I would never want to come close to a durian in real life.
Oh, it's so sad. Oh, that's the saddest thing I've ever experienced in my life.
Oh, hey man, we all have our own preferences.
I tried to jump to the M with Yoshi, and then I lost Yoshi, and I didn't get to the M, and now I need to go ground pound the thing for durians again.
Well, it's okay. You'll get
And
really lucky the second time.
I got really lucky the first time.
Well, you can get lucky twice in a row. It's happened before.
That's never happened before.
It's probably at least one time. Not that I can think of a single time, but I'm sure it's happened. Since when do arguments require evidence?
Ooh, wait, maybe it's a set order. Both times it was pineapple then durian.
Is it? That would actually be interesting if it is. I was always under the impression that it wasn't.
Yeah, I feel like I remember it being random, but maybe I remember wrong.
Oh,
That's always possible, right?
only one way to confirm it. I can pay attention when I'm doing that mission. There's no way it happens the exact same for both of us. No way. Dude, I'm getting
That's
raided in the chat right now
By who?
by some IRL people.
Oh. You know people IRL?
Yeah, from all walks of life. They're all coming in my chat.
Kind of crazy.
Not like that. But how's it going, guys?
Not
What's
like
up,
that.
Jack and Nick? Not doxing you guys, but... What? Oh, shit. Dude, I'm gonna get swatted, I think. This is how it starts. Unless... Jack, are you outside waiting for me to come out? Are you waiting to see me? Okay. Nick, you don't have to give my address. It's okay. Nobody needs to know that information. I'm just gonna fight King Boo. I'm having the time of my life, alright? We don't need people to be busting through my windows. Doesn't need to happen.
I lost my Yoshi again.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at the button it's
least I got
telling me
the
to press, and look at the button I'm pressing. Look at this shit.
guessing
Fucking
it's
bugged
the-
ass game.
It's
What?
the only time I ever pressed. Oh no, I guess it tells you to press X to change nozzles too. But usually it's only B.
It's fucked up, dude. I feel like, I mean, was it B in the original game? For talking to
Talk to
people?
NPC. Yeah.
Oh. Well, maybe I'm insane. But...
Oh. Okay, this time I got a durian on the first try. Interesting.
Okay, so it probably is random then.
I guess so.
Unless
So it
it's a
went
random
pineapple,
selected order.
durian, pineapple, durian, durian. Seems like your chances of getting a durian are pretty good.
I mean, they'd have to be. Otherwise this game is unbearable to play. And that can't be true.
Certainly not.
I have to spray this shit? Okay. I remember being confused the last time I fought King Boo and not knowing what the fuck to do.
Not that complicated.
Well, that's what they all say. But I will find a way to not know how to do it. Fuck, okay. I do have to
Being good at
spray him
spin
for the spin.
jumping makes the Yoshi section so much easier.
Dude, spin jumps are kind of broken in this game.
They're really nice, I can't lie.
I just threw another fruit, right? Okay, this is really so easy. Jack, if you're still in chat, did you ever play this game? I remember you played Galaxy, and that was it.
And I lost my Yoshi for a third time. That's actually okay, because I realized I didn't get the Yoshi specific blue coins, so I'd have to get them again anyway.
Fuck.
Don't forget those when you get to this mission.
Do I have to kill things? Dude,
no.
what the fuck is going on? Oh, I'm bouncing on all the bubbles. That's
You
what's
literally
happening.
just wait until you roll fruit, and then you hit him with spicy pepper, and then hit him with fruit.
So you make
all
it
you
sound
do.
easy.
It's a really easy fight. I can't.
I am getting fucking electrocuted. I'm literally almost dying.
You should take off work to watch the direct tomorrow. You ever
I
considered
could,
that?
effectively.
Maybe you're feeling sick. You
No.
feeling sick?
I'm already taking off on Friday. And no, Natasha, I'm not
Friday.
feeling sick.
Tomorrow's a much better day to be sick.
Are you fucking... Dude, I swear to God I threw the pepper at his tongue. Directly, in fact.
Oh, now I'm getting unlucky on durians.
Wait, did I fuck up? I threw a fruit at him, right? It sucks that you're not watching this stream.
You throw a fruit at him after you throw a pepper at him. His tongue catches on fire.
Well, yeah. Which, I don't know. I threw the pepper at him, but I don't remember if I threw a second fruit. I might have autopiloted and not done it. Which would have been sad. What the fuck? The hell are these guys? Dude.
It's just really hard to play Sunshine and watch a stream at the same time. That's all.
Yeah, well, you could have it open, you know? Support my algorithm.
Yeah, I could.
Doesn't sound like you want to.
I'm trying to figure out what wall icon means on the blue coin.
Okay. It's okay, man. No pressure.
That's actually the hardest part about it. If I was just playing Sunshine by itself, I could definitely have the stream open. But I'm constantly switching back and forth between the Sheets document and the blue coin guide.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, dude. Coins is actually a really good roll here.
Can you get the 100 coin shine during the big booze haunt fight?
Maybe. I don't see why not, right? I kind of wonder where the thing would even spawn.
Yeah, that's it, right? Like, they have a set spawn location, unlike in 64, so...
Yeah, I don't know. Dude, can I please roll a fruit? Oh, I did roll a fruit. Okay, well then it's GG. Okay, can the fruit hit him? Is that possible?
What the hell is this? Wall to the left of the cement mixing area, there's to the left of the brown box.
Dude, I didn't even believe that it was over.
Oh wait, I think I know what that means.
My god. Okay, yeah, both my friends just left chat. They literally came in, said one thing, and then left.
Wow.
I still don't know if Jack is outside my house. It's possible.
Did he say he was?
It's not possible. He said you need to leave your home, and that was it. And he just left after that.
Okay.
So yeah, that's why I thought I might be getting swatted, but I don't think that's the case.
That is genuinely the craziest blue coin in this game. There's just no way you'd ever find that without a god. Not in a million
Which
years.
one?
There's one where you just have to spray this random wall in Rico Harbor, and there's no indication that there's anything there.
What, you don't just spray every wall?
No, I don't.
This might be the best shine in the game right here. The Scrubbing Serena Beach. You know that one?
Yeah, that's a good one.
You know, they said they did a study and people who played Mario Sunshine were more helpful to others.
I remember that. Was that in a Did You Know Gaming or something?
Probably. That actually sounds like exactly where I heard it. But, yeah, I don't really know what the details of that study were. Like, they had people play a variety of games, and then how do you observe how helpful someone is?
Yeah, that seems like a bunk study to be honest.
Yeah, but it sounds nice on paper and in a YouTube video.
I lost my Yoshi again. I think this is the 4th or 5th time I've had to get the Yoshi in this mission.
Well, I'm gonna hope that I have a lower number when I go to do it. That's all I'll say. This is really lenient, isn't it?
Ooh,
I remember hearing in the Japanese
about
version
lenient?
that this shit is like crazy strict. What?
Wait, what's crazy strict? Oh, the timing on the right. Okay.
Not the timing.
some reason-
I thought. Is it the time that's strict? I thought it was the amount that you had to clean was strict.
Oh, the amount. That makes sense.
Yeah, it might
I thought
be
you were
both.
on the King Boo fight still, and I got confused.
Oh, no. I may as well be.
Not when I said timing, but before. That it was harder in Japanese.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that King Boo fight was not my best showing of the fight that I've ever had. Do I have to clean everybody off? Is that part of it? Oh, there's a blue coin. That's cool. I'm not gonna collect it though. Dude, actually, what else do I have to clean? I don't understand. I have 20 seconds left. It would be cool if they showed you, like, a percentage. Or, like, something. Because, like, am I missing something major here? This is crazy. I feel like I've been so much further than that in the past and gotten it. I think that's the only time I've ever failed that mission.
Wow, that's cringe.
Yeah, that's insane. What the fuck was I missing? Chat, what was I missing? That was crazy. I didn't see a speck left. It does automatically complete, right? Like, once I clean enough of it, the timer stops.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain that's the case.
Yeah, like, I don't need to do anything special. Isn't it crazy tech that you can squirt while moving?
That's not crazy tech.
What do you mean?
That's just
You
how
have
the
to have a
game-
delicate touch to do it.
You don't. It's literally
Oh, I
anything
do.
except it being fully pressed in.
Well, you know, with my strong hands, I really gotta
It's
hold
arguably
back.
harder to not do that than it is to do that.
What do you mean? Pushing the button all the way down is harder?
Then not, yeah. Objectively so.
I always want to press buttons till they click. And I actually can't help it because my hands are so strong.
The Yoshi in Gelato Beach is only in episode 6, just so you know. That messed me up before.
Oh, episode 6? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just followed the blue coin guides, so I don't ever have to deal with that.
I was trying to do 100 coins on episode 8, and then there was no Yoshi, and I was very sad. Because I couldn't get the blue coins.
Well, yeah, I'll definitely want to keep that in mind for 100 coins.
Wait, did I didn't do 100 coins of Rico Harbor. Oh crap. Thought I was done there, but I'm not.
Yeah, the 100 coins are honestly painful in this game.
The ones in Bianco Hills weren't so bad.
Yeah, I mean, especially once you have Yoshi.
Well, yeah, don't do them before then. You
Yeah.
silly fool.
I could have, though. If I was
Yeah,
really
is there
out
enough?
for a challenge. I think there's probably enough, but you probably have to scour the lands, and you have to kill the Pokies the right way.
Was there a right and wrong way to kill them?
Yeah, if you spray them against the wall, they drop 3 coins. If you jump on them, it's just 1.
Oh. That's good to know.
Yeah. Useful tech, so to speak. Dude, what the fuck is happening? Is my game, like... I don't know what's going on, man. Okay, now I got enough. Okay, it is pretty fucking strict, man. I don't know about you.
It is. It's famously strict.
I thought it was more strict in the Japanese version,
Maybe it is.
which would be
You ever think
insane.
about that?
I just remember it being way more lenient than that, that there was actually room for the Japanese version to be more strict, but I can't imagine it can be.
Maybe consider that you're just bad.
I mean, why would I consider things that are just not within reason?
Fair enough.
Dude, I have 0 lives right now off of the fucking beach cleaning mission.
That's fun.
I mean, I had one remaining from last time I was playing. Shadow Mario checks in. Bro, how did they let him book? You ever wonder that?
I am now. Now that you mention it. I
Yeah,
wasn't before,
'cause,
to be honest.
like, they definitely don't have online bookings in this universe.
There's no internet in the Mario universe.
Yeah, which I guess, I don't know, maybe there are just a lot of open rooms, right? Maybe because it's haunted. Maybe that impacts the popularity.
Mario universe really does have a dead people problem.
What, just the number of ghosts?
Yeah,
Well, who says they're people?
interesting. Are they Koopas?
They could be Koopas!
Cool.
But yeah, it's possible.
Oh yeah, I still need to learn how to do this stupid tightrope twirly launch yourself with a big spin move.
Where is this?
On any tightrope in the whole game.
What, you can get a lot of speed off of them?
Yeah, and you can like you spin round and round and round and round, and then you let go and you go flying.
Oh, that thing. Right.
Yeah.
Don't you just hang on it and then you squirt?
Nope.
That's not
I
how it
know
works.
because I tried.
Doesn't work with either nozzle?
No, I tried.
That's really weird.
Oh,
I've definitely done it before.
unless it's a rocket nozzle you need. I didn't consider that
know.
before.
I don't remember how I've done it in the past.
Ooh, I don't know if I got enough coins from that.
Alright, red coins. I don't remember how difficult this is. Oh, it's a timer. I remember this a little bit now. But also high key, not enough. Wait, I have 4 minutes? 5 minutes? I don't know how the hell I jumped that high. I do have to go through, like, the whole goddamn thing, right? Forgot this was even in the game. This mission. But I've also yet to even take this route yet, because I clipped last time. Which is pretty hype.
Okay, well, using the jet nozzle worked. But now I need to find out how to get up there with the jet nozzle.
Wait, the turbo nozzle you mean, or the rocket?
The turbo nozzle.
Okay. Interesting.
It really doesn't solve all my problems.
Wait a minute. Oh, I can totally get in there. Oh, shit. Wait. Oh, fuck. I didn't want to do that. Wait, why? I didn't even have to ground pound it. I just slipped through the floor. Seems like it shouldn't work that way. Okay. This one is where I jump up here. And then I have to figure out the correct route. And I actually don't remember. I think it's over this way, though. I think it's this one. But if I'm wrong, we lose probably a lot of time. I think the timing's pretty lenient here, though, to my memory. But I also thought that about the fucking beach scrubbing. Okay, yep, okay, that was the one to complete the last mission. Which we didn't do. Here we go. Okay, this is better. That's only 5 though, dude. Oh my god, what do I do? Oh wait, there's one right here. And there's one right here. Okay, so there's only one left, is what this means.
Okay.
I'm aware that it's just counting.
And you actually have to use the rocket nozzle here.
Okay. Good to know.
You can't get up here without it. Wait,
This
no, well,
doing?
you can get up here with the hover nozzle, and that's what I did before.
Wait,
That wasn't the
doesn't
answer.
fucking help. Oh no, dude. It's not inside a box, is it? I don't remember.
Well, that didn't
to be
work.
true.
No way that didn't work. Oh my god. I hate this. I hate this so much. Also, I have no idea where the heck I'm supposed to get the rest of the coins. I actually hate everything about this. I hate this game. Can
Dude,
you
I'm
even
right
get
there
100
with
coins
you.
on this mission? You can't even get 100 coins on this mission, and I've just wasted all this time.
Oh shit.
Not
do
to mention, I don't know
spray.
where a coconut is. Oh wait, never mind. There's a coconut right there. Well, that's one problem solved. Oh, I sprayed them and they
Suppose so.
disappeared into the ether. Cool.
Fuck.
No, that's chill, actually.
Yeah,
there.
no, I mean, I think that problem happens a lot in this game, to be honest.
It really does, actually.
Can we find this coin in 11 seconds? I'm starting to think the answer is no. Dude, Mario, there is no way. Like, what hurt you?
Oh, of course.
Oh my god.
Episode 8, the watermelons give so many coins. I feel stupid, man.
Oh my god. Welcome back, Captain Link. Thank you for that. Thanks for the moral support. He came in and said, "Too bad, game over."
Amazing. It is too bad, you know?
It is! I don't know where the fuck the coin is, dude. I don't remember. My god. Also, I just realized your name is cropped out of the frame on stream. I should probably fix that somehow. Does that? Well, no, it's just the way it's cropped is actually fucked. Hold on a sec. Can I... Is it cropped on the left? Okay, it is. So I can remove. I think that should be a little better. I hope. But anyway, yeah, how's it going? Do you know where the last coin is? I don't know if you just got here. But I'm stumped, because I think I went to every single room. Unless there's one in the casino, but I don't think that's the case. Unless? Wait, maybe it is. Can I go between the rooms? I don't remember there being one in the casino. I just have to keep my eyes peeled. Because there were a lot of obvious ones that I almost missed, too. So it's highly possible that it was another obvious one that I was missing. Dude. Let me up! Okay. Well, we're in the same boat, Captain Link. We can find them together. And by them, I mean the one coin that I'm missing. 'Cause I think I've got the other ones down.
You're doing
Wait, can
red
I?
coins in Serena Beach.
I am. They're in the
No, you
hotel, though.
You skipped the part before by clipping, and now you have to still do all that anyway for the red coins.
Yeah, but
I mean,
I would have had to do it anyway.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I'm just saying. That section of the game. Oh wait, is that the eighth shrine or the seventh or the sixth?
This is the 8th of the world.
Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. So never mind. It is totally skippable.
Yeah, you don't ever have to do it. Isn't there like a bookcase that I spray that tilts? It tilts so that I can walk under it. You know what I'm talking about?
I do know what you're talking about. Believe it or not.
Yeah, well, I don't remember where that's located, but I noticed that I didn't do that at any point in my last attempt, so I think that might be along the lines of where the last one is. Just a thought, maybe an inkling.
Just a theory. A game theory.
Well, I'm not allowed to say that. I don't have the credentials. Whoa, dude, I just slid on my belly. Wait, is this it? No, that's not it, right? No. I look like a fucking psychopath. Squirting random bookcases. Okay, I can't go in here. Can I go in any of these rooms? I guess they only open from one side, so... I think then what that means is the only route I have available to me is the one that gets me to that room with the boxes. I'm thinking that maybe the issue was that there's another red coin in the room with the boxes that I missed last time. Dude, I'm like addicted to wasting time.
Sunshine is a game about a vacation. You're supposed to waste time. You ever think about that?
Yeah, but not when there's a giant fucking timer on the screen. That's my issue.
You're right. That's kind of antithetical to the whole game design, isn't it?
Yeah, they just have to make it stressful in whatever way possible. Okay, that is not what I wanted to do, and I realized it right before I did it, and I didn't change my implementation plan at all. Big moves being made here.
Mobile moves.
Dude, I don't know how I dodged damage. I'm really happy I did, though. Okay. So I know where one of the coins is. Dude. I just need a second to process the fact that I went down every single hole except the one that I wanted. Okay.
Wow.
Now let's go down the last hole. And I have 30 seconds. There's no way I do it. Not to be a pessimist, but I'm pretty sure there's no way I do it. Okay, so this is the one I'm supposed to go to first. Oh, wait, I think I solved the problem, because I definitely didn't go in here last time. I just went through the floor. Damn! With 4 seconds to spare. Okay, 3.75 seconds to spare. We got it.
Even less.
Yeah. Dude, I'm breaking records here. Alright, now I have to do the secret. Oh, the 100 coins is going to be fucking atrocious. I don't want to do that for any reason.
once I go get the 100 coins in Rico Harbor right now, I'll have 100%ed the first 3 worlds of the game. I'll never have to go back to any of them.
I wish I could be on your level.
Yeah, well, you know, some of us are just goated with the sauce like that. Actually, I feel like I may have missed a red coin secret level in one of them. I'm not 100% sure though.
Well, should be easy to check.
Oh yeah, I definitely didn't get it in Rico Harbor here. Let me go back to that one first. The secret of Rico Tower.
Thanks, Captain Link. I'm really out here with major time saves. You're about to see a crazy one in this red coins I'm about to do. Okay. I feel like I'm doing this a lot better than I once did. Already making waves in Mario Sunshine. Am I trying to get all shines? Yes. I plan to do even the blue coins. Which I know is crazy, because things are going to get real boring for a bit.
You could just spread it out, and then it's not so bad.
Well, I've already decided not to do that. In fact, my blue coins are sitting at a solid 0 right now.
That's like avoiding every gold Skulltula in Ocarina of Time until the end.
Not really. Because
Why?
the gold Skulltulas are within dungeons and shit where you have to, like, really fucking go out of your way to get them all, you know? Like, it's a major inconvenience. But in this game, like, you don't have to go as deep into things to get all the blue coins, you know? The world just isn't like that intricate.
Almost making a point in my favor. So why are you waiting?
Because it's not going to be a big deal anyway.
So
I'd rather just do it all at once.
You said it's crazy. That was your exact words.
Crazy to do what?
To get all the blue coins.
Well, that's true. Because it's not fun to do it. That's what I was saying.
But you're just downplaying it. I don't know, man.
What, I can't think two things at the same time?
Inconsistent in your argument.
I don't think it's inconsistent. I think there's just different aspects of it. Because I think there's a point to be had about if it's not that hard to do anyway, to get all the blue coins, then you can just save it for later. But doing the blue coins is kind of boring. We don't need to talk about what just happened. Wild prediction, we will see Ocarina of Time remake in tomorrow's Direct. You think so?
That'd be cool.
I guess. Would be cool. I mean,
Ocarina of Time 3D is kind of already pog as it is, so...
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it is on Nintendo's brand to just put Ocarina of Time in whatever fucking form they can.
Sure.
Because the game's been expanded upon / re-released how many times now? At least 2.
There's the N64 release, the GameCube release, the Virtual Console release, Wii U Virtual Console release, the NSO release, and the 3DS release.
Wait, so you can play it on Switch Online? Is it out there?
I said that just assuming it is, but let's see. Ocarina of Time NSO. Yes.
Okay, because I was going to say, if it's not, then that makes it very likely.
It would be very weird if Ocarina was not on NSO.
I mean, Mario RPG wasn't.
That's way less weird because it's Squeenix.
That's true, I guess. Maybe you have a point there. What the fuck? Okay.
Did you hear about that old IP that Nintendo recently renewed?
What IP? makes sense.
Oh, should I
Doesn't make
say
sense.
in
What?
case it's like shown off in the direct tomorrow? I don't know if I should say. I mean, who knows if it actually means anything?
Oh, so you're just afraid of accidentally spoiling a leak?
But yeah, I mean, it's public information. It's not exactly a leak. Like anyone can go look up that Nintendo renewed this copyright, and it might not have anything to do with the direct. So I guess it's probably fine to say because it's not like leaked information.
Yeah, I would think that's fine.
It's just speculation. Anyway, it's Nintendogs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so they might bring back Nintendogs on the Switch too.
I mean, that's possible. How popular were Nintendogs anyway?
I have no idea. I only played the original DS release, and I really liked it as a kid, but I never played any like subsequent release, which I think may have only been a DS version. I'm not sure. That was Nintendogs plus Cats or something.
Yeah, I definitely heard about it on the DS. I never owned it. I think my sister actually had it. And technically, I guess I do have it because my sister gave me like all her games. She doesn't care about DS anymore. But yeah, I never played it at all.
It's fun.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it was a kind of like people at the time thought it was cool that the system had a microphone and shit. Like, I don't know if that concept would do as well today when it's more commonplace.
It was fun as a kid. I don't know
Yeah.
how much I would enjoy it as an adult. But as a kid, I loved it.
Yeah, I don't know. I've lost too much perception for what kids find fun. Because I guess
Kids like
kids
games
thought
with
Brothership was fun. But yeah, Captain Link, that's my perception too, that Nintendogs seems maybe a little boring. I definitely would not buy it if they made a new one. Like,
No,
let's
I
not get
wouldn't either.
crazy here.
For being completely real.
I forgot the timer
All I
was
want is
at all
Xenoblade
strict.
Warriors. If they've announced no games except for Xenoblade Warriors, I'll be happy.
It would be a cool game. I mean, that would be the first Warrior games I play. That's for sure.
That's
Even though I own 2 of them.
You should play the ones you have. They're good.
I will eventually. Maybe a future stream game. It's one excuse to play them. And it would actually be a good game. Brothership would have been a great game if it was 25 hours max. True! Well, I don't know. I feel like, I'm trying to think, because I feel like when I was 25 hours in, I still was kind of like, alright, let's wrap this shit up.
It probably
Like-
would have been less torturous though.
Yeah. Because, I don't know, I feel like there wasn't really a point in Brothership where I was, like, super
the game
having a good time.
Ended with the first final boss. That would have been pretty nice.
Am I dead? Yeah, I mean, that still would have been bad.
Yeah, it was still too long. Also, at least the final boss fight was like pretty cool and cinematic. Better than the first final boss. So that's nice, I guess.
Yeah, and I like that it was beatable on not too many attempts. But yeah, no, 60 hours was... Wait, how long did I spend on it?
Not 60. You spent like 40, high 40s.
Yeah, I skipped a lot of the side content. I started not doing the quests because I was like, I want this game to be over. But yeah, it was definitely... I don't remember how long Dream Team took me. I remember Dream Team taking me a shit ton of time. And I think it was because back then I was super particular about fighting every single enemy I saw. And then at a certain point I was like, I'm 20 hours in and have barely scratched the surface of the game. I've long since ditched that mentality. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I was doing the secret. Yeah, I didn't really follow through on my promise that I was going to have an insane time save, so I'm just going to apologize for that, get that out of the way, now we're going to go again. So, okay. This Grampy Turnip so annoying, I thought that was good game mechanics. Wait, did you actually try to find them all? I think I was missing like 2 at the end of the game, and I was like, I don't give a shit at all. But, I mean, that's one of those things. I was so pissed off at the game that that is something that I would look up in a heartbeat. Not even try to figure out the answer. But I was looking shit up of, like, where to go next in the story. Because at a certain point, I was not paying attention to cutscenes. And it was just letting me loose. And even the hint of where you're supposed to go next on the pause screen was not descriptive enough at a certain point. So I was using a guide by the end.
Are you familiar with the phrase "mad 'cause bad"?
No, what does that mean?
I was just wondering if you knew.
Okay. Don't see how it's really relevant to what I'm talking about, but...
Sorry, you're right. I sidetracked the whole conversation.
Yeah, you know, just try to stay on the line of conversation in the future, but...
My bad.
But yeah, no, if you're doing all the side content, that shit... I don't know. I think I would be capable of it if I were playing the game on my own. It could be meditative in a way. To just grind away at it mindlessly for hours and hours. Would never want to stream that, though. Don't think it would be entertaining for viewers. I don't think it would be fun for me. I think it would generally be bad.
I think the mark of a really good streamer is when you want to tune into a stream like that. I would watch Ludwig or Coney do a grind stream, for sure.
Okay. So you're saying I'm just bad?
Well, I'm just saying you just gotta improve until you're as good as Ludwig or Coney.
Okay, well...
And the only way to do that is to keep streaming.
Yeah, it's true.
So keep it up. Kiddo.
Well, I guess you are older than me.
Yeah. Respect your elders.
Oh shit. I should get the shine before I start reading chat. Gotta have priorities. Yeah, no, I mean, the side content seemed like it was not really adding that much. I don't know if there were some later that gave good rewards, like certain side quests and stuff. But yeah, no, that was the consensus I was hearing too, is that people were saying it overstayed its welcome. But there were also a lot of people that were giving it high reviews and saying that it was a great game and it had so much character. Some pretty young people, I would think. Yeah, I mean, I think, like, there were some ideas that I got a little bit excited about. Like, I thought the plug system was kind of cool. But I also realized at a certain point that it was just a worse version of badges from Paper Mario. Because, especially at the end of the game, I felt like I was disincentivized from using good ones, because then I wouldn't have them in important fights. Which I feel like the point is you want to use your favorite ones that give you the most broken build, right? Like, I feel like maybe there's a trade-off between, like, trying to balance it so that you can't be broken all the time, which is what they tried to do, but it makes it less fun, in my opinion. Okay, I didn't do the casino secret.
Is clipping into the casino secret something that you can teach someone without visual aid?
I could probably try, if you want to know.
I think it'd be handy.
Yeah, I mean, once you get there.
Yeah, of course, once I get there.
Because, yeah, it's a multi-step process. Look at that blue coin, isn't that cool? But yeah, Brothership really exhausted me to playing another Mario RPG for a while.
Yeah, remember when you're gonna do TTYD?
Yep. I was planning to do the TTYD remake because I have it and I was gonna stream it. Oh fuck. But yeah, I was not about that.
99 coins in Rico Harbor. But that doesn't give me a shine.
It's not good. Yeah, it really says a lot about society. No one cares until you have 100 coins.
Alright, well, hopefully I don't need Yoshi to get coin number 100 because he's dead.
It's fine, right? Yeah, sick. Dude, where am I, TBH? Can you fall in? There we go. But yeah, Captain Link, how did you feel about the whole wedding arc? I think that was the part that pissed me off the most in Brothership. Actually, I don't know. I think the fake final boss maybe upset me more. But I think the whole wedding thing was just entirely filler. It added nothing. It was all supposed to be plot, but I didn't care about the characters at all. I also don't know if this was a shared opinion also, that I did not get attached to any of the characters in the game. They kept trying to do shit at the end of the game, too, where they were, like, trying to make shit epic by having all your friends from along the way be supporting you, and I just was not affected by that whatsoever.
Maybe you're just a jaded old man.
I might be a boomer. It's possible. The fact that I don't even have the attention span... Well, see, that's the thing, is I feel like low attention span is like a zoomer thing. / Gen Alpha. So I could be brain rotted, or I could be a boomer. It's one of the two.
Your birth year starts with a 2, so you're definitely brain rot.
That's true. But, yeah, I did not retain words from cutscenes a lot of the time, and I didn't have the patience for it. Okay, I just need to survive.
Ugh. Go to bed, wake up nice and early for that direct, you know?
So, yeah, I completely forgot about the wedding. Yeah, I mean, it's forgettable. It stands out to me because right before it happened, I was like, there's no way they make me do this shit. And then they did, and it was excruciating.
The wedding is the only part I do remember.
Yeah, well, I made a big deal about it. But yeah, he also says that it should have ended at the Zocket fight, which is what you were saying, Lucian.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that would have been a more natural point to end the game. I feel like the rest kind of just felt like it was not needed. I feel like introducing the true villain at the very end of the game and putting like 10 hours of padding between revealing them and fighting them, it was just annoying.
Talk about Brothership or Skyward Sword?
I don't even remember Skyward Sword.
Twilight Princess.
I don't even remember Twilight Princess either, to be honest.
Oh, no, there's definitely a way you can do that. You can totally cheese the Runaway Ferris wheel. But it might just be luck.
No, yeah, you can cheese it. You just have to not go, like, head on. You want to go to one of the sides.
Oh.
I went to the left.
Okay. By the way, I'm not being serious when I make fun of Twilight Princess. I freaking love Twilight Princess.
Yeah. I just think it's worse than Majora's Mask.
I think Midna is the best protagonist of a Zelda game.
You mean companion?
No, I mean protagonist. Link's the companion.
Insane.
Oh, tell me I'm wrong, because I'm not.
See, I don't even have the details to, like, make a counter.
Midna is the main protagonist of Twilight Princess, and Link is the companion. I'm sorry, but it's just true.
Dude, I don't remember any of the details of the plot. So, I guess you have to be right.
Okay, I got the.
Oh,
the
no.
validation.
Wait. Did you just say Twilight Princess is worse than Majora's Mask?
Uh-oh, man.
Mm. I don't want to start a
Undertaking.
fight.
I like Twilight Princess better than Majora's Mask.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, not to say I dislike Majora's Mask,
Yeah,
but
I don't know.
get stressed out playing Twilight Princess, and I get stressed out playing Majora's Mask.
Yeah, I feel like in some sense I would rather play Twilight Princess, but I like Majora's Mask more. I like the concept. I think the execution is beautiful.
Yes, I would agree that the execution of Majora's Mask is better than the execution of Twilight Princess. But you know, that's only part of the equation.
Yeah, but you think Twilight Princess is a more fun game? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I mean, I also just like a lot of elements of Twilight Princess better than Majora's Mask.
Oh no. Is it a spicy take? I feel like there are a lot of Majora's Mask fanboys out there. I thought it was a very popularly liked game.
I have no idea what the Zelda community opinions are. 'Cause among my friend groups, I'm the weird one for not liking Skyward Sword, and Skyward Sword's like the Messiah, so...
Wait, the Messiah? What do you mean? Like, people love it?
Yeah.
Really?
They worship Skyward Sword. In my Discord server.
Wait, do I even need to uncork the waterfall? TBH?
I mean, I'm exaggerating a little bit, but they're definitely big Skyward Sword fans.
Dude, what the fuck am I doing here? Yeah, I thought Skyward Sword was universally disliked.
Well, that's definitely not true either.
Dude, I don't have a pulse on the Zelda community. The only thing I know is that people love Breath of the Wild. That's it.
Most people do. Some people hate Breath of the Wild.
See, I thought it was also a common opinion that people thought Twilight Princess was trying too hard to be Majora's Mask, and because of that it was disliked. Seems like that's not the case.
Twilight Princess is not disliked by like almost anyone.
Really? I don't know. I don't know who the hell I was listening to, but I've heard viewpoints of it like
the definitive Zelda after Ocarina. It's like Ocarina 2.
Really? Dude, I played it once and forgot about it. I don't know. Out of touch boomer. Dude, I'm already at boomer status. I'm so detached from the views of the people.
If you're a boomer, I'm 1 foot in the grave.
I mean, maybe 2 at this point, to be honest. I mean, you're a 90s kid.
Technically, yes. I don't think any real 90s kid would let me get away with that, though.
Well, what are the strong points of Twilight Princess? Because I remember... I don't know. I remember things that people brought up about it.
If I were to say the strongest thing about Twilight Princess that is less strong in other Zelda games, because I could say, oh, the music is great, but the music's great in a lot of Zelda games, right?
Right, yeah, like what makes it stand out?
I think the dungeon design and dungeon items are the best in the series.
Really? Oh yeah, they have like this the spinning top, right? That's one.
Spinning top, they have the wrecking ball, they have the Dominion rods, whatever, it's decent. They have the claw shot and the double claw shot. The Gale boomerang,
Right.
the twist on the boomerang. And like you use the dungeon items outside of their own dungeon too, which is kind of a rarity in Zelda, except for maybe the bow and arrow.
That's true. I remember appreciating that the items actually had multiple uses after you got them. Like, they just joined your repertoire.
Yeah, so I would say that is Twilight Princess' strongest point. Plus Midna. Everyone loves Midna.
You like Midna that much?
Yeah.
Dude, I got so jaded because I knew one guy, I won't name names, who was obsessed with Midna Rule 34.
Okay, well.
and that kind of ruined it for me.
It's crazy that like that's someone's defining trait in your mind. Like I can't
That
even
wasn't the
imagine
only
thinking
thing
that.
about him, but that was something, like, whenever I think of Midna,
Yeah, but
I think of him
it's.
being into the Rule 34 of Midna.
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, I think it took an otherwise good thing and just made it a little bit worse, I would say. Okay. I got it. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm fine.
Where is the coconut on this level? Oh, is that it?
Oh yeah, there were a lot of dungeons in Twilight Princess too.
Sure were.
See, I remember, okay, I could be a piece of shit, but I remember at the time being annoyed there were so many dungeons. Because I wanted, like, so I was at an era in my life I was playing it where I had a bunch of games that I owned that I had not beaten. So it was
So you
just
just
one,
wanted to check it off the list.
basically, yeah. It was one item on the list, and I'm like, I need to get through this game. And it was taking a while to get through. And to its credit, I was having fun decently while I was playing, but I also wanted to check it off the list.
That's not the game's fault. That's your fault.
Yeah. That one I can take blame for. It was definitely no brothership. Like, I'm not going to say that it was tedious and I hated it, but I was also kind of like, holy shit, this game is long.
Apparently, there's a butterfly somewhere in this park that I can eat for blue coins. So God knows where.
But yeah, I think I approached Twilight Princess with the wrong mindset of not like taking my time to enjoy it. And I think also at the time, before I played it, I was exposed clearly to somebody's opinion on YouTube of being like, this game is mid and it's a Majora's Mask wannabe and it's way too linear. I think those are the main things.
Wow. I wonder what video you watched.
I don't know. I honestly can't remember which person it was. I feel like it was some notable Nintendo reviewer channel, like The Completionist or something like that.
Linearity was really hated for a while there, and now I think it's starting to go the other way because people got tired of open world.
Dude, I've always been tired of open world. It is not my thing. But I also don't want to turn my brain on when I play video games ever, so.
Like Final Fantasy 13 was super hated because it's very linear. But nowadays it might be seen as a positive.
I don't know. I mean, I know linearity is a big thing in Galaxy that people hate on it for. Because I feel like other 3D Marios are more open worldy in their design.
They are, yeah. 64 Sunshine and Odyssey at least.
Yeah, I mean, since they went to the 3D sub-series, I feel like that has just been thrown out the window. I feel like those are the most linear thing you could possibly imagine.
Well, yeah, but they're more like 2D Mario in 3D than 3D Mario.
Yeah. That is a true statement, not up for debate. Fine with the open world Breath of the Wild style, but if they make another open world game, it needs a completely new map.
Oh,
Was the map the exact same?
Well,
Tears of the
yes and
Kingdom?
no. It's the same base, and a lot of it's the same, but the upheaval happened, and that changed some things about it.
Uh-huh.
Plus, they had the whole depths and the Sky Islands, although honestly, those are not as crazy as they sound. There's not much to the Sky Islands, and the depths is just all the same terrain the whole way through. There's not that much to do down there, all things considered.
Can I get over there? Can I? Hold on, sorry. I'm kind of in a little bit of a disagreement right now. Just
With Mario?
just want to get these. There we go. Yeah, I didn't play enough of the game to. I mean, to be honest, I was never familiar enough with the Breath of the Wild map to even be bothered by similarity.
Well, see, I didn't care at all because I played Breath of the Wild in 2017, and then I played Tears of the Kingdom 2025. So, like, did I care the map was the same? No, I didn't remember the map.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing too. Like people play GeoGuessr with the Breath of the Wild map. I could
Yeah.
never imagine that. I was to me like it was a new world every step I took. I never fucking learned anything. Um, but yeah, it seemed like the Sky Islands wasn't like they weren't super intricate from what I
No.
played, and yeah, I never even played in the depths. I have no idea what that was.
Damn it.
I heard the depths gives you an auto build capability though, which seems pretty nice.
Yeah, you should rush that if you ever play.
Yeah, I was talking about the game with one of my coworkers about how I didn't like the building, and he's like, you get auto build. I was like, God damn it.
You didn't know about auto build?
No, literally had
I
never
still
heard
don't.
of it.
I don't think it fixes the problem of building in Tears of the Kingdom, to be completely honest, but it does take away some tedium of it, for certain aspects of it. You save builds and then you can rebuild. You need Zonite if you don't have the materials on hand, though. But like, that only fits for one size fits all type builds. You know, if you're trying to build something specific for a specific puzzle, auto build's not going to come in handy.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it seems like it at least alleviates some of it. Which is much better than nothing.
Most people would just use it for the hover bike. To make a hover bike, save it as a favorites to auto build,
What the hell
and
is a
then you can
hover
make a
bike?
hover bike wherever you go. It's just a steering stick and two fans. And if you attach them in the right way, it creates a hover bike that you can fly around Hyrule with, and it sort of like breaks the whole world design. I never made one. I didn't learn about it till after I beat the game. I never thought of doing it myself. But it's like by far the most popular build to do in Tears of the Kingdom. It makes traveling around the world very, very fast and easy.
Is that the fastest way to travel?
Yes.
Interesting. I'll have to keep that in mind if I ever go back to play it. Because if I was annoyed enough to not even finish the game, I feel like if walking around the world is at all inconvenient, I'm just going to stop again.
I think that's the fun of the Breath of the Wild map.
See,
Walking around the world.
I did have fun with Breath of the Wild. And I don't know, I think it is just chalked up to the abilities not being super centralizing. Like, the whole game wasn't centralized around one ability. Or it didn't feel that way. But I think also if I liked the building mechanic, that it would be awesome. You know, like if that clicks with me, then it all works.
I mean, that's true.
But I don't want to be creative in my games. I want to have a linear thing where I don't have to think about it.
You're an anti-thinker.
Yeah, I'm anti-intellectual. But no, I mean, I think I do like some degree of problem solving / puzzles. I think what really annoyed me was just like, I guess partially like having to deal with like putting things together and that being kind of annoying. And I also just like, I didn't find that gameplay loop to be that interesting of like, oh, how can I put things together to solve this puzzle? As opposed to in Breath of the Wild, where it's like I have these like simple abilities, which of these do I use to get past this obstacle? I don't know. I'm trying to think about like what in particular it is that I didn't like. Maybe it is just creativity. I don't know. Because I never really had that much fun in Minecraft, for example. And that game's kind of all about just, like, doing whatever the fuck you want. And that's what the whole theory of open world is about. But, I don't know. I guess I see games more of, like, challenges to overcome, like a set of trials, as opposed to, like, a sandbox. Tears of the Kingdom, there's usually an intended solution, but you can build something to cheese the puzzle. Yeah, I feel like that was part of it, too, where, like, very early on, there was a puzzle that I didn't know how to solve, and I ended up cheesing it, which felt kind of rewarding in some way, but I don't know, it also felt like, I don't know, I didn't do what was really asked of me, and, like, didn't actually beat the puzzle, you know? Which, I don't know, even that sometimes I like. Like, I clipped through a fucking wall with a banana yesterday, and I thought that was fun as hell.
Definitely was not the intended solution to that puzzle.
Yeah. But I think part of it is, like, knowing the intended way and knowing I can do it the intended way. So yeah, I think there's maybe an element of not feeling like I missed something by using the bananas. Dude, I've spent forever on this fucking shit. Could this be the longest dentist appointment of all time?
Reference to something.
I mean, it's a reference to the fact that I'm cleaning his teeth. I'm fighting Ely Mouth right now.
Oh. That shine.
Yeah. Don't really like it.
I know that shine.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Trying to think of, like, what in particular makes me okay with doing speedrun strats, for example, but not cheesing a puzzle in Tears of the Kingdom. I think maybe it is just, like, having done it the correct way before, or, like, knowing what the correct way is. But I don't know, even then, I feel like if I was playing a new game, and I found an exploit to cheese everything, I mean, yeah, I feel like at that point it just becomes not fun, right? If you can just cheat your way through the whole game. Like, I feel like there's something to be said about figuring out the answer to something in a way that was planned, because usually the puzzles are designed in a way that, like, you have to think about it a specific way to solve the puzzle, and finding that answer maybe takes, like, critical thought in some sense, but you can just deny all of that, dodge all of it, and just cheese it. Yeah, maybe that's it. I don't know. Because, yeah, if the devs intended it, yeah, I don't know. So you think in Tears of the Kingdom, then, that the devs did intend for people to cheat and, like, cheese the puzzles? Because, yeah, I feel like if the devs intended, it seems almost like that's, like, what you're supposed to do, right? Maybe not. I guess in the case of Tears of the Kingdom, it's not, because it's like, oh, we're gonna plan for you to do it this way, but there's the option of doing it however you want, and you can be creative about it. Am I being slow right now? Because, yeah, I don't know. Like, I've definitely found enjoyment in finding faster way to do things in games. Yeah, I think maybe at the end of the day, I just don't like Tears of the Kingdom that much, and that's why. Like, if I had fun playing the game, then the gameplay loop of, like, building my own shit and, like, figuring stuff out, like, that part of it would be fine, even if I'm doing things that aren't intended. I mean, I guess the puzzle solving would feel less rewarding, but I think there could be some enjoyment in finding ways to cheese things. I think maybe at the end of the day, just the process of building stuff was not fun to me. Like, the actual mechanics of putting things together was just annoying to me. And when I sat down to play a Zelda game, I did not want to play, like, a builder sim. Use the glider and steering stick to go anywhere and bypass everything. Like, yeah, it was cheating, but it wasn't really fun. Yeah, that's the thing, too, like, you could even reduce it to, in a Pokemon game, if you hack in rare candies, right? At a certain point, it's just not fun. Because it's like, you can just beat anything with no effort. Fully not intended, definitely a cheat. So I feel like there's definitely a point where cheating makes the game not fun. Which I think Tears of the Kingdom, at least there's like some level of effort in finding the way to cheat, which I think can be interesting. And then at the end of the day, it's not really cheating because you're using mechanics that are available to you. And then I think there's a distinction between a cheat and an exploit, right? But either way, if you're cheesing the intended route, like, that could be a fun puzzle in itself. But then if there are certain exploits available, like you're talking about, where you can just fully skip everything, then it defeats the purpose of the game. But that wasn't even the point I was at. I just didn't like building. I think that was the big thing for me. Am I gone? Oh, shit. Never really liked this mission, particularly getting up to the seashell.
It's so hard.
What are you doing? Oh, you're doing the balloons? Oh, I didn't even do the balloons! I fully skipped that!
Dude, it sucks.
Dude,
It really sucks.
I just moved on.
It's
What the
trash.
hell? I mean, yeah, it is. I'm glad that I skipped it.
I hate every second of it. And I wish it would die. Die forever and ever.
Yeah, Captain Link, that's the thing. I don't really like Minecraft. I think it really probably is just the building thing. Maybe I don't like being creative.
I'm so dizzy. Dude. How'd that not hit? I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna for real cry.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably one of the most unfun missions in the game.
I don't want to do this all
Anti-fun.
again. What? You can't aim at the balloon, dude.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the appeal of Tears of the Kingdom for a lot of people. Like, I feel like the idea of Minecraft and, like, being creative and having kind of a sandbox type of game goes hand in hand with open world in terms of the appeal. And I think neither of those things have ever been appealing to me. So, yeah, I think there definitely, like, a lot of people have been talking about how amazing Tears of the Kingdom is and that I should play it, but I don't know if it's my vibe. I like to play my linear games like Super Mario Sunshine, having a great time. But I don't know, maybe that brings into question why I like Majora's Mask so much. Because I feel like that game isn't like super linear. But I feel like I appreciate the aesthetics and design of it enough where I don't care as much. And I guess it doesn't really require creativity. But maybe it says something that the thought of playing it is stressful to me. But that's more of just a timing thing. Yeah, it is a smaller world, so it's much easier to, like, manage. Like, there are only certain things that you can do. It's just about, like, picking the things to do and knowing to do them, right? I guess you have to kind of figure out. I think I played the game with a guide originally. I mean, I tried to play it normally, but I didn't know what the fuck was going on. How do you feel about open world, Lucian?
I want to kill everything. This is the worst mission ever designed. You don't understand.
Dude, I'll be right there with you soon. I'll go to it after I finish this world.
Your rockets can break on the stupid roller coaster tracks. Like, you thought that was okay.
Dude, I was seeing that shit when fighting Bowser. I wanted to throw my controller.
And like, the rockets definitely don't aim anywhere close to where you aim them.
Yeah, the angle does not feel like it lines up. I have not hit him once, by the way. Jeez, man. I hate squirting uphill. I hate it. Dude, this is aggravating. I forgot about this.
You can't aim that high. I don't get it. Sometimes you can't aim that high. Sometimes you can't aim that low.
Yeah, there was one particular angle in the Bowser fight where you just could not hit him right at... What the fuck just happened to me? Anyway, where you could not hit him, like, right when you got the missile, they made it, like, tantalizingly close. Where it looks like you should be able to hit him, but you just could not achieve the angle. You had to wait.
I have a full go around to get one balloon. If I mess this up, I swear to God.
You won't.
I got it. Oh my God.
Let's go. I believed in you. When's the Super Mario Eclipse playthrough? Is there a way I can play it and just pick up after the base game? Is that possible? Or are there significant differences even in the base game levels where I should replay it?
I hope that wasn't brought up because there's like some kind of a balloon mission in that as well.
I wasn't even thinking of that, but I hope not. Could have been. Maybe it gets even worse. I would like to think that they added enough variety where they didn't redo the balloons. I feel like that just makes the game worse. But yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm probably... would probably want to take a break after playing this before I play a ROM hack of it. Which is maybe counterproductive, because clearly my skill level has reset a bit since I last played this game. Okay, I'm doing the roller coaster balloons, by the way, right now. Actually insane because I fully autopiloted going to this level. I did not even think about consciously going here. I feel like I've been possessed and something is trying to lure me to this level and put me in an endless cycle of suffering.
You know what I will say?
What?
100 coins of peanut bark are very, very easy.
Oh, yeah. I would say that is the most painless one, probably. Actually, I feel like Noki Bay isn't that bad, to my memory.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember why, but I remember looking forward to it after playing Rico Harbor. Okay, I fucked up immediately. Yeah, there probably is a save file online. I think the bigger issue is going to be how I play it. Because there's always... Huh?
Because your computer sucks so bad?
Yes. Because there's always that illegal solution that we all know about that I could use. Where I use my computer.
So bad.
Well, yeah, I could just get a new computer in the near future. I feel like I should be in the market for one at this point. With how trash my computer is and how long I've had it. But yeah, I think there's probably also a way where I could use, so to speak, some type of hardware and play a modded game. Not to name names, but Gecko OS loader. And that would probably be for the best, because I think then I don't have to worry about lag. Don't have to worry about conserving resources, buying a new computer. Only thing is the quality would be shit.
How's the balloons coming on?
I haven't really been thinking about how far away I am. I guess I've hit 10 out of 20. Does it show you your, like, laps or whatever?
Blood tells you how many laps you have after you're past the point.
Can't help but feel... Okay, this is our last time around, and I have 9 left.
Oh, dude, you're screwed.
Hey! Hey!
I mean, that's real
Mr.
bad.
Negative Nancy over here. I got it, man. Can I pop him with a stream of water? Is it possible? Okay, I can snipe this one. Just give me a chance. Wait, it didn't work. Okay, now I might be fucked. I think the real key is I've gotta, like... Wait, that should have hit. Okay, it clearly didn't hit, but I wish it did. I've had my PC for... God, when did I get it? I got it in 2018. So, it's like...
that's not even nearly as bad as I thought it was.
Yeah, no. But, I mean, before that, I mean... I remember I had, like, the same computer growing up the whole fucking time.
The PC I just replaced, like, a couple months ago, was also from 2018. But that PC is still mostly fine. This one's just way better.
Yeah, I mean, this PC is fine. I mean, the thing is, it's not a PC, it's a laptop. That's the biggest thing.
No, yeah, that's a completely different story.
Yeah, those things go bad faster, I think. Okay. You have your toxicity prepared. Captain Link has his 2 bads pre-typed when he thinks I'm gonna die. I'm glad that both of you here are so supportive of my success. You're always hoping for the best that I'm gonna win. Okay, I think it'll be a lot better the second time. I just have to lock in. Okay, so you're saying it's more entertaining when I lose?
Okay, I've completely 100%ed the first 4 worlds of the game. That's pretty good.
It is pretty good. It's more than I can say.
I mean, there's only 3 more main worlds. There's the hub world and Chrome World. Milky Bay it is.
Oh, fuck, I missed.
I guess I'll save the hub world for last. I was gonna do it today, but might as well save it for last.
I usually do. Some of the more annoying levels in the game, but also kind of easy to deal with relative to some of the tedious bullshit. Okay. Things are going a little better. Still missing a lot, but that can't be helped. Does this work? The angle is so hard to figure out. Come on, man. Okay. How the hell do I hit these ones? I feel like I've definitely had it work before where I pop the balloons with my water stream. Have you ever done that?
No, I think that's a myth.
You think so? I could have sworn I did it once, and then ever since I thought I did it, I've been trying to do it, and it's never once worked.
So then, what do you think that means?
I think it means that I'm just unlucky since the first time. Does this work? Are you fucking kidding me? That should have worked. Does that work? Dude. Come on, man. I have 6 left.
Blue coins and Milky Bay. You ever think about
Yeah,
that?
that was a direct hit, though. Blue coins in Noki Bay is going to be a wild ride.
That might be the worst part of the whole game.
Well, maybe now that you're done with the balloons.
Yeah.
Okay, can I... Jeez, man. I'm closer
Cheese
than
Man.
last time. Not
Who's this
Cheese Man.
Mysterious cheese man.
Who are these mysterious editors? Remember that?
It sounds familiar.
Elon Musk said that to Asmongold.
Yeah, I do remember.
Not trying to get political. This is purely about Elon Musk being confused that Asmongold had people editing his
no.
YouTube videos.
I'll say both Asmongold and Elon Musk suck.
Okay. Why do they kill you after 3 laps? I don't know. There's some divine being who's just decided that I deserve to die because I can't shoot balloons.
So you just saved all of Peanut Park, but if you can't shoot
Dude.
the balloons, then you're out of here.
I think the funniest thing is in Galaxy, where if you fuck up the purple coins, I think it's on Dreadnought, where there's a robot waiting for you at the end, and he says, "What a disgrace," and then kills you. If you don't get them all. Because I think, at least there, like, there's a correlation and causation that the robot is killing you. Which, at least there's someone to blame. But here, it almost seems like Mario kills himself out of embarrassment. Which is kind of sad. Because just like Michael Jackson, he didn't have to die. Huh?
Okay.
What, was there something wrong with what I said? Do you think Michael Jackson had to die?
I hate when you really force me to try and play into your bits. Like I'm not into it. Man. We could just let it go.
Okay. Well, that's fine. We can let it go.
Two blue coins for the price of one. Oh, I forgot about that. Wow. You know, this is a blue coin where after you get it, it punches you all the way back to the beginning of the level.
Oh, the Noki Bay one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's convenient when it works, but sometimes you just get fucked by it, which is what happened to me earlier.
Oh, is it supposed to do something different?
I mean, I just got punched by it randomly when I was trying to jump down. Maybe it was a different one.
Might have been a different one.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay, I can't hit that angle. Thank God. You see the Carl Jobs and Billy Mitchell drama? I don't know who those people are, to be honest.
One guy's a YouTuber, the other guy cheated at Donkey Kong, and the YouTuber
Oh, wait!
got
Okay.
sued by the guy who cheated at Donkey Kong. And he lost the YouTuber lost the lawsuit to the cheater because the YouTuber was saying that the cheater basically caused the death of some guy and he didn't. So, GG's.
Wait, what do you mean he caused the death?
I've told you everything I know. I am not well informed.
That's kind of crazy. Okay, but yeah, now that you mention it, I do know who Billy Mitchell is. He's the guy who supposedly had the Donkey Kong world record, right? But it was not accurate, and people detectived him and figured out that he cheated.
Yeah.
Maybe it didn't take that much detective work, but... Boomer confirmed. Oh my god. Isn't Billy Mitchell like an old name? Like, I feel like knowing him makes me a boomer, right?
Yeah,
But
I
maybe...
don't know. This doesn't seem like a boomer, not boomer thing. This just seems like are you into nerd video game legal drama?
Yeah.
Not?
Gaming news, perhaps. I don't know.
That waterfall is so uncorked. Oh my god.
Wait, I have 2 left. Is this the last lap? Am I fucked? Oh, that would have been an epic snipe if that was the last one. The fact that I know him means that I'm at least 50 years old. So was this a set? Were you just asking me this? Just, like, this was actually just bait for me to be a boomer? I just want to know what the drama is in more detail, if you have more details than what we know.
That's not how you ask that.
What do you mean?
You're supposed to say, what's the tea, sis?
Okay.
Jeez.
Here I thought I was being rude or something. Well, I'm not hip with the kids like you are, I suppose. My god. You know, I hear there's a Minecraft movie coming out soon. Why do they talk so goddamn much? I know what I'm here for. Is the Minecraft movie out now, or does it come out this week? I know it's happening soon.
Wow, is it really that soon? I thought it was not for a while.
No, yeah, I think it's at least by this Thursday. I don't know if it's sooner than that.
Holy cow.
Yeah. So within the next 2 days.
That's crazy.
But yeah, I know nothing about it actually. But of course I'm gonna see it.
In
At
9 hours,
least.
you might know the price and release date of the Switch too.
Oh, that's tomorrow, isn't it?
Tomorrow morning. And for the Switch 1, they opened up with the price and release date, so you never know.
I'm literally gonna forget about it because you told me that like an hour ago, and I already forgot that you said it.
You're not even the tiniest bit excited for the Switch 2. Not
I
even a
mean,
teeny
we already know the concept. It's just gonna be more games, right?
Yeah. You don't love games? You a game hater nowadays?
I mean, I'll be excited for some games, but I don't know. I think since the end of Smash Ultimate, I just don't get the same hype for Nintendo Directs. I think what made me the most hype were character reveal trailers. But I think it's related to the fact that I haven't played like a ton of new games in recent years. Because I was mainly playing Smash. So that was the only thing that applied to me. Is this not? Come on, man. Same thing happened to me with it breaking on the track.
Mm-hmm. How many tries are you right now?
I think this is like my 4th or 5th. I don't know.
Wow, okay. I guess I had it pretty easy, all things considered.
Yeah. Think about how angry you were.
Well, yes, I still hate it.
No, I mean, the fact that it could be worse is never a good argument. Okay. That row of 3 has just been around this whole time. Okay, I definitely can't hit this angle. Can I hit any of these?
You ever think about how all or nothing a mechanic blue coins are? Like, there's no point in collecting some blue coins. You have
Yeah.
to either collect them all or collect none of them. Like, that's just the only difference it makes.
Oh, I'm fucked. Yeah, well, I mean, you can collect them in 10s, right?
But for what? There's no point in getting extra shines unless you're 100%
Yeah,
in the game.
but maybe you're competing with your friend in elementary school who has the most shines.
Well, that's... I guess that's...
Think about the children.
Well, screw the children.
Whoa. Phrasing.
Whoa. Your mind went there.
But you're the one who said it.
I think you're the problematic one.
Okay, well. We will not be talking about that. Okay, I'm definitely getting it this time.
Oh crap!
It's the premonition.
I'm gonna die to Looper. That's kind of cringe. I mean, I won't. I'll simply live instead. But...
Noki Bay blooper.
Yeah. Oh, there's plenty of coins here actually.
Yeah, he's kind of just there for no reason when you think about it.
I do wonder how he got here. Super Mario Sunshine, you can tell, was rushed out.
Yeah, why's that?
Just the way the shines are made. There's like less like... There's a lot of like cheap shines, for lack of a better term. Or just like a little something extra tacked on. And then there's the reused bosses. Like, you fight Beatron twice in the first freaking world. I mean, the fight's a little different, admittedly. the second time. It's not as bad as Blooper, which is the same fight 3 times.
Mm-hmm. That's true. And yeah, they just kind of stick red coin missions in when there's nothing else to do.
Yeah, all the red coin missions in the secret levels too. The
That's
the
true.
multiple red. There's like 2 red coin missions in the Alpha. Jumper Hill's the
Yo!
most prominent examples of how
Sorry.
Sunshine was very gosh. Someone
Sorry to
joined?
interrupt you. Yeah, well, Captain Link just followed. Thanks for the follow, man.
Well,
I
you
just
gotta
got the big
know
notification noise that was
when you're
super
streaming.
loud, actually. Yeah, thanks for coming to the stream, man. I'll be back with this tomorrow, probably. But have a good night. Dude, if I don't beat this on the next attempt, I might just wait till tomorrow. It's already late.
It's pretty late. Isn't it?
It broke on the track, dude. It's over for me.
Forget to spray the jars in the tombs, or else you're gonna have to fight the Looper again for no reason. I hope you remember to do that.
Of course I remembered. Dude, I have 1 left. Come on. Epic snipe? Let's fucking go, dude.
You got it?
That was it. I got it.
Holy cow.
Dude, I know. It's
How many tries do you have
unbelievable. This makes 55?
Only 55?
What do you mean only
Interesting.
55?
Well, I'm at 61.
How many blue coins do you have?
I'm counting the blue coins.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll be cruising through the blue coins soon enough, you know? You haven't done all the missions I've done.
I would argue getting the blue coins is slower than doing the missions.
You didn't do Ely Mouth's dentist yet, did you?
No, I'm doing the red coins in the bottle.
Alright, well, you'll be at that for a while, that's for sure.
That's not a very long one.
Well, thanks to everyone in chat for coming to the stream. I think this about wraps it up for me for tonight. Hope everybody has a good one.